top 10 prehistoric beasts that came across man. The Columbian Mammoth. Columbian mammoths were one of the biggest mammals to ever walk on Earth, and they were cousin to the more famous woolly mammoths. Columbian mammoths were found all the way from modern-day Canada to Mexico, while woolly mammoths, who were smaller, were found in northern Asia, Russia, and Canada. Another major difference is that Columbian mammoths had much less hair, so they looked closer to modern-day elephants, but bigger with much longer tusks. The ground sloth. We know that this list is about terrifying animals, and sloths are anything but terrifying. However, their ancient ancestors, ground sloths, were a bit more intimidating than their modern-day counterpart because they were some of the biggest mammals to ever live. Gigantopithecus. The biggest known primate to ever walk the earth was the Gigantopithecus, which is a relative of orangutans. They were 10 feet tall, and they weighed around 1,100 pounds. One thing you may notice is that the Gigantopithecus looks a lot like the mythical Sasquatch. However, before anyone begins to speculate, the Gigantopithecus died out 100,000 years ago. The cave hyena. Cave hyenas, also known as spotted coyotes, were about double the size of their relatives, the laughing coyote. They weighed up to 285 pounds. They were about 3 feet tall, and were nearly 5 feet long. According to calculations based on fossils, one cave hyena was strong enough to take down a 5-year-old mastodon that weighed a ton. Smilodon. Saber-toothed cats first appeared 42 million years ago. There were many species of them and most of them had died before humans first appeared. However, it's believed that humans living in the Americas could have come across 2 different species of saber-toothed cats, Smilodon fatalis and Smilodon populator. They ranged in size and they could be as big as an African lion, which is the biggest wild lion living today. The direwolf. They first appeared about 250,000 years ago. They were similar to modern-day gray wolves but sturdier. The gray wolf, which is the largest living wolf, is about 4 feet to 6.6 feet long and weighs 40 to 170 pounds, while direwolves were about 5 feet long and weighed up to 200 pounds. The American lion. Like a lot of other animals on this list, the American lion is horribly named because it's not a lion at all. Its scientific name is Pantherotrox, and as it suggests, the American lion is more closely related to panthers than lions. One part about their name that is correct is that they lived in modern-day America starting about 330,000 years ago. The MegaLania. MegaLania was a monitor lizard, which is the same lizard family as the Komodo dragon, and it lived in Australia until about 50,000 years ago, around the same time that humans migrated there. The size of MegaLania is a highly debated topic. Originally, it was thought to be 23 feet long, while other estimates put its size more in the range of 11 feet long. The Shortfaced Bear. Short-faced bears were 5 feet tall at shoulder height, but when they stood up, they were 12 feet tall, and with its arms raised it was 14 feet tall. It also had the ability to run on 2 legs. If that wasn't terrifying enough, the short-faced bear also had long limbs, and could run faster than a grizzly, possibly reaching speeds of 40 miles per hour. That means even Usain Bolt, who was clocked in at 28 miles per hour, would be dinner for this beast. The Quinkana. A major difference between the Quinkana and many other crocodiles is that they were land dwellers. Since they lived on land, there was 2 major physical traits that the Quinkana developed. The first was that it had long, powerful legs. It would hunt its prey by chasing after them for long distances. The second difference is that crocodiles used their teeth to latch on and drag their prey into the water and drown it. The Quinkana's teeth, on the other hand, were much sharper and they were used for cutting.